Hi, it's Simon Lewis here from Amanaska with part 2 of the tutorial on how to get the Sleep multi-track files into GarageBand for iPad. Now I'm assuming you've done the first tutorial, which tells you how to get the files in through iTunes using the file sharing option. So from there, we're just going to open GarageBand up now on your iPad. And this is the main page where you open and create new projects. So let's create a new project. You may not get this window, it may just go straight to this next window. So create new song, and you'll have all these options come up depending if you've got the full version or not. So let's just choose an audio recorder. So that's the audio recorder. Now the next step is to go to this spanner icon over in the right hand side, which is going to change a few settings so it's ready for you to bring in the files. Now the first thing we're going to change is the tempo. So click on tempo and let's set that to 96, which is the tempo or the speed of the song Sleep. So once you've done that, let's go back to settings. And we're also going to set the key that the song's in. So click on that. And let's go to D and select minor. So once you've done that, we can close by clicking anywhere on your iPad, and that's closed. The next thing we're going to do is set the length of the song before we bring in the files, because it just makes things a lot easier. So let's click the plus button over in the top right hand corner, which is just under the question mark. So let's click on that and you'll see this section A, 8 bars. So click on that. Let's change it to 120. So you can swipe with your finger to go faster, or you can use the up and down arrows. So let's close that. Now the next window we want to get to is your arrange window. This is the instrument window you're in now. So you can see a little blue microphone at the top. This is how you get back to this window again. So we're going to click the little window next to it with all the blobs on it, and this takes you to your arrange window. So the next step is to get those files in to this GarageBand session so you can start playing around with them. So the way you do that, there's an icon from the right hand corner that looks like a loop. So let's click on that and you'll see this come up. Depending on your version, you may have slightly different, but go to audio files. It may be under music and songs, depending on how you've got them in here. So let's choose Janine Sleep Vocal. So I'm just clicking on that now. I'm dragging it into the arrange window all the way to 1, let go. And you'll see it's importing the audio file. It takes a minute because it has to draw the waveform that you'll see starting to come up now. So that's how you do it. So you just have to do that with each of the files. So I'll go back, do one more for you. Let's go to the drums and percussion. And you'll do that with each of the files you've imported. You can see them in the folder. There's probably about 7 multi-track files. Once they're in there, then you can start playing around with the mix. So you can change how loud they are. You can turn different tracks off. You can create your own backing tracks. You can add new instruments to it, do your own recording. So there's a little handle just here on the side. If you pull it out, it will reveal this. So this gives you the volume of the track. This mutes the track, or makes it so you can't hear it. The headphone one solos the track, so that's the only track you hear. So once you've got all your files in here, I'm going to go to save time. I'll open one that's already, let's go to the Sleep multi-track. And it should look like this. You'll have all your different files for the song Sleep. So you can start to play around now. Turn them up and down. Add some of the other instruments and just have a play and have some fun recording and playing along with the song. And we'll see you next time.